Can you believe the huge monster that destroys the sky and earth is actually covered in treasures? Among them, defense team armor made from monster muscle fibers. It is the trump card for mankind to fight these giants. Hearing the word crusade pop up from Lieutenant Bauka's mouth, Kafka's heart was so cold. Didn't you say you would take an autopsy exam? At this moment, Bauka pointed behind his back. It means that an archer going into battle is equivalent to death. Why don't you guys put this on? Everyone looked confused after hearing this. There are only 4 bows. Give me the look you'd expected. The first person to try it on was Lionel. Defense team combat uniforms made from monster muscle fibers. It will automatically fit your body after wearing it. Adapt to different body types. It's like a fairy tale to people. And after wearing this tomahawk, can increase human power several times more. The tomahawk at this time connected by several cables to an instrument nearby. Lenolo was nervous, unconsciously clenched his fist. Try on Leno Liberation Force 8%. After hearing the numbers released by the machine, Leno didn't understand what he meant. Deputy Bauka immediately said, Liberation combat power is to use the power of prisoners. How much indicators can you play? That is, I can only exert 8% of my strength. Lionel couldn't help but frown. Bauka smiled and said as if he was accustomed to it. The first time was good. After training, ordinary players can generally reach 20%. For bows, Chi Kelu liberated 46% of combat power. A talented girl is indeed extraordinary. Technical officials praise. This is already the highest record before joining the team. Even Lieutenant Bao Ku had to look at him differently. At this value, Chikulu is already a team leader level team leader. Then the adaptability of each elite also came out. Izumo 18%, Kagura 15%, Furuhashi 14%, and more than 10% of talents in previous years. Rarely seen. Today they actually appear together. Bauka said excitedly. This is the best year ever. Seeing that the numbers of competitors are better than yours. Lionel looked depressed. Bauka directly laughed when seeing this and said, as long as it is not 0. They are all qualified, but even, and I've never seen a guy with a value of 0. He finished speaking. The familiar electronic voice came from the side. Kafka Hibino, Liberation Combat Power 0%. Shit, it really appeared. The sudden situation shocked Bauka. The staff even thought that the measuring instrument was broken. Give me a little more time. I can still work hard. Kafka looked full of strength. Let Bauka laugh and cry. That's not shit. No matter how hard you work, the result will not change. Bauku, whose stomach hurt from laughing, squatted on the ground. Tears express. Kafka is so interesting. Just let him go to the next round. Looking at Kafka's embarrassing efforts, Chikulu couldn't help but sigh slightly, anxious for him. After everyone wears their battle suits, Burke walked into the hall, announced the official start of the final test. All candidates need to train in a simulated street training ground. Crusade against 1 native beast and 36 fish beasts. These monsters. He was captured alive specially for this assessment. Everyone will be followed by a drone. Observe performance at all times. If a life-threatening condition occurs, the command room will forcibly activate the shields on the suit. Protect the lives of candidates, but it also means disqualification. Death often accompanies the defense team. Even so, we're decided to devote my life to it. Just move forward boldly. Bauka gave the order. Chikelu rushed out at the forefront. He quickly observed the situation around him. Even while moving, shooting is extremely accurate. Higher liberation combat power is even more. The best performance of the weapon is achieved. Killed a fish beast in an instant. Let's hurry up too. Try it on and you have to follow closely. Kafka was only stubborn at this time, just taking up arms. It already made him use all his strength, without the help of the power of the suit. Isn't this equipment a little too heavy? Kafka couldn't help but complain. It means that only oneself with a liberation combat strength of 0. Only then can we deeply understand this. Couldn't be bothered with him. Leno's mind was spinning rapidly. After seeing Chikelu's attack method, he understood immediately. Relying on your own liberation capabilities, it simply cannot unleash the performance of a weapon. If you can't fight the monster head-on, how to pass the assessment? Just as he was thinking, Bauka's voice came from the radio. Captain Abel Mina will also participate in the review of the final test. Please work hard. Do it well. Hearing this, Kafka also stopped playing tricks. Calm down. After a short thought, he said to Leno, now that we have drones monitoring the situation, that means that the assessment depends on everyone's overall performance. It's not just about the number of monsters you fight against. The defense team officially attack. When there is an attacker in combat, there will naturally be assistance. You can be a team leader, play auxiliary rhythm. Kafka figured it out. Drop the main weapon, lightly loaded. In a short while, I met candidates who were fighting the monster head-on. The two immediately went around from the side. After careful observation, I discovered the body of this fish beast has been processed before. Kafka relied on his excellent professional knowledge. I already have a countermeasure in mind, so that's why the grenade on your waist is equipped for this. Give me a move. Kafka pulled the latch, throwing a grenade at the fish beast's head. After a loud bang, the fish and beast howl. Turns out this is a sonic boom, just to restrain your eyes from retreating. The refined but high-hearing fish beast attacked him crazily. Parents have the thinnest skin. Kafka waved to his companions. Handsome Izumo, Understood. Thanks a lot. The suitors of the four bows. He targets weak spots. It took only a few shots to kill this giant creature. Saw this from the surveillance video. Bao Kefu couldn't help but show a satisfied smile. Leno also immediately expressed his congratulations. The monster's body has been disposed of countless times. Kafka pointed to his head and said, things like monsters, from the epidermis to the viscera. I've seen through it long ago. Hand support is perfect carry. Let Kafka regain his confidence. Even without using the power of the monster, you can succeed yourself. But it also made him hope more urgently. Use good performance, recovering lost points. At this moment, there was a loud roar from the ruins. The next second, a fish beast suddenly emerged from it with a gentle wave of the giant palm. Just put it. Kafka, still immersed in the joy of success, it was blown away and went out.